make it the main photo. Let's see. Here we have the button for deleting. I will just make a copy of it and let's put it also here. But for this one, the function will be named select as main photo. And let's see, on the class names we have this bottom one, right one. Instead we will do bottom one and left run. So it will be on the bottom left. And for the icon, I want to grab the icon of a star. So let's do star, and I will copy this one and I will put it here. Now let's see if this worked. Yes, we have the star. And now if it is a main photo, I want the star to be filled in. So I want to this star. Otherwise, this star that we have inside the code. But how can I know if this is the main photo? I can know it by checking if this link is actually the first link inside the added photos. So if link is exactly the same as added photos of 0, then parenthesis, and then we will add this star. Otherwise, let's do link not added photos of 0, then parenthesis, this icon. Yeah, so now the first one should be filled in icon, and the others are not. So that's correct. Maybe on the filled in icon, I can make it, I can even change the color, or I don't know, maybe it's not needed. So now let's see, we have this select as main photo. Maybe we can instead, or maybe let's have it like this, select as main photo. And let's add this function here, select as main photo, we get a file name. And now, how can we select as a main photo? First, we want to take this file name and we want to put it on the beginning of added photos. So let's first grab the added photos without selected. So added photos without selected equals, and it's like this. Added photos with filtering out, and we just filter out that photo should not be file name. Okay, so we have added photos without selected. So now we can do const new added photos equals, and here we just put first, as the first, we put file name, and then we put the rest of added photos without selected. Yeah, and then we can hit on change with new added photos. Yes, that's much better. So if I click on, for example, this one, whoops, let's see, if I click on this one, it works, but it does some weird stuff. So let's see here. I think it's because it's a button, and when we are clicking on it, the form is submitted. So we also need to pass the event here. So let's pass event on both buttons here, event link, and then on those functions, let's add events here, event, and we need to do event and prevent default like this. And now it should work better. Let's see if I reload and I make this one. Yes, it works much better. This thing could be simplified, and I can show you how. Instead of defining this as a variable, we can put it directly here like this. So we don't need to have this variable. And now, even for this variable, we can just put it here like this. So on change, we are firing on change that added photos has changed. And added photos will be now an array where the first element is our file name that we have selected as the main photo, and the rest is here an old array of added photos spreaded with the spread operator. And we are also filtering out that the photo inside of the photos cannot be file name because it's already here on the beginning, right? And this should still work. Let's see, I will select, for example, this one. Yes, it works. I will select, for example, let's see which one I selected. This one. Okay, let's select this one, right? And now I will hit save. And yeah, it works